I don't know where it cut off, but now we'll be doing part 4. We're going to get beamed up, okay, delivered from those missiles, and we're going to be changed in the twinkling of an eye. Okay, that's why it says here in the 8th verse, and thine health shall spring forth speedily, and thy righteousness shall go before thee. The glory of the Lord Yahweh shall be thy reward. Imagine if you could command 100 niggas to go build you a palace for free right now. Well, that's how we're going to have it in the kingdom. So that health is going to be restored. Okay? You women walking away, you going to a lot of you going to perish on this side, but okay, when you get in the kingdom, you're going to be ashamed for knowing that you transgressed against the sons of God. All right? And you're going to see how we're going to be living, man. We're going to be living better than any billionaire, trillionaire in this society, man. You see? Then shalt thou call, and the Lord shall answer. See, in that time, the Most High going to answer us immediately, man. There's not going to be nothing that we're not going to be able to receive on that side in righteousness. Okay? And we ain't going to need no car because we're going to have chariots. How about that? Be able to fly through these different dimensions and galaxies, other dimensions and planets. Okay? That's part of the reward. That's something Esau, your lover, so-called white man, wants. Okay? He's putting out trillions of dollars to try to figure this out, and he never get there. The Most High put bounds around him. Okay? And see, right now you pray and you got to wait. You got to use faith and wait, because this is a trial of our faith on this side. Okay? But the times to come, okay, we're going to be able to have passed all the tests. We're going to be found faithful. So the Lord's going to answer us right then and there. And it's going to seem to the heathen as if we're doing everything. The power is coming, protruding from ourselves, but it's going to be the power of the Father on high. And he shall say, here am I. If thou take away from the midst of thee the yoke, the putting forth of the finger, and speaking vanity. And so the elect men, we're okay, the Lord dwelleth with the tabernacles of men. You need us to show you how to put away vanity. Okay? Because all you women do, your conversation is evil. What you talk about, you're not discreet. Everything the scriptures say about a woman, you're not, man. And everything the scriptures say you're not supposed to be, you are that. The Lord shall guide thee continually and satisfy thy soul in drought and make fat thy bones. So even if there's, you know, whatever's going on with the heathen, okay, it's not going to affect us. We're going to be living in pure bliss paradise. Okay? You'll be able to go to another Earth-like planet and stay there for 10 years if you want to. You know? It says, and thou shalt be like a watered garden and like a spring of water whose waters fail not. You see? And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. See that? Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. Yeah, the men of the elect. So y'all need us. We don't need you. Okay, we could bring back the so-called black woman looking totally different, looking like the Moabite woman, looking like a new nation. All we got to do is go find a peculiar looking nation of women, put our seed in them, and that's going to be the new black woman, Judite woman, with some long silky hair. Because right now, a lot of y'all look like Hamites, man. You just look like them Hamite. You act like Hamites, man, like bug outs and demons and heathens. So a lot of you will be done away with, and you'll come back in the kingdom by the elect men having sex with women. You'll come back as a baby on the other side. Okay? So that's all I had to say, man. This whole divesting madness, going with the heathen, man, you have nothing over there. Nothing to win from that. Nothing to benefit from that. Even on this side, them times is over. Okay? A lot of these heathen men are doing worse than Jake men. A lot of Jake men is busting it down. They're in all these trades. They work hard. They've broken free of the social engineering of being just a gangster thug nigga. Homosexual. You know, a lot of men are waking up, Israelite men. So a lot of the Israelite men are coming back to their masculinity, and a lot of these women are loving it. So a lot of these other women, hey, go ahead, Israelite women. You're just making us more accessible to these other women, because they flocking out here, man. The Negro, Latino, Native American man, you know. And I've heard multiple women say that it just seems like the so-called black man is more masculine than these other men. You know, of course, we include our Latin brother, you know, the Northern Kingdom too. So with that, man, I'm going to end it because I'm already on part 4. I don't know why this phone keep doing that. I'm not trying to do a part 5. Shalom.